Well, there's actually a couple of unintentional, activities or happenings that inspired me to go along the path to be a nurse. The first thing, my mother is a nurse, and I do remember her coming home with these cute white uniforms on, and she worked at the VA, and sometimes we would hear some things about her experiences there. She decided to give me a younger brother when I was only 14 years of age, and I kind of became like a second mother to him, and I actually enjoyed it. I love being a nurturer. I loved taking care of him. I loved teaching him to learn. Also, the third thing that I feel like kind of helped me along this path, when I was in high school, I finished most of my core classes early. And so in my senior year, the second half of the day, I would go around the corner to the daycare center and work part-time. And so I really started to develop a love of working with kids. But I did not see myself, say, working in the daycare setting as my end career path. And so that's kind of where the kind of healthcare background of my family and my love and passion for kids kind of meshed together, and decided that this would be a great opportunity to go to school, become a nurse, and strictly work peds, because that is where my passion is. And even today, I still practice one day a week as a nurse practitioner. I chose pediatric nursing, like I said before, mainly because of this unintentional motherhood that I kind of fell into, spending time with my brother and nurturing him, taking care of him, and seeing how he really grasped to some of the things that I was helping him to learn. Even though he was so young, I really loved that feeling of being able to pass something on to him and kind of turning that light bulb on. That, along with the daycare experience, I just really fell in love with helping young kids to learn and to take care of themselves, and to educate parents to be able. North Carolina Central University is a unique experience for people to kind of be a part of, because it is an HBCU. And so not only do you learn the rigor of what it takes to become a nurse out here in today's society, but you learn all of the qualities that are necessary, whether you are part of the minority population or not. You learn a lot of what it's going to take to be able to survive in an environment that can be kind of difficult. Whether you're a nurse or you're in another profession, all of the qualities that you get in this diverse setting really helps you to be able to adapt and be that professional that's going to be needed no matter where you perform. And so I think the unique experience about this, being an HBCU, diverse professionals, diverse professors, diverse student population, all of that really will mold you into that quality student that has a lot to offer. Project Kitty Hawk is a state-funded nonprofit initiative, and they're using some of these resources to collaborate with colleges and universities within the UNC system. And fortunately, we were chosen to be one of those universities. And so we collaborate with them to enhance and redesign some of our courses that we offer to our RN-BSN students. And so what does this mean? What it means is we're able to cater to the adult learner, give them the resources that they need for their particular learning style. And so not only do they help us to redesign the courses, but they also help us to maximize enrollment. And with this increased enrollment, we need to be able to sustain not only the numbers, the quantity, but also the quality of what we offer. And so while they're participating in marketing and helping us to grow the numbers, we're able to work with the adult learner, keeping their learning style in mind. When we think about an adult learner, we try our best to implement Malcolm Knowles' principles of andragogy. And so what does that mean? When we're designing these courses that I spoke about, we think about the fact that adults are not going to be motivated by the same thing as children are when it comes to learning. So andragogy is the art and science of how adults learn. They're motivated by their livelihood. They like to be able to problem solve, and they like to also take their life experience. Where do I work now? Where am I personally? And implement some of that information into what they're learning. They also say they don't oftentimes want to waste time. I don't want to say these principles apply to every adult, but oftentimes they don't want to come into an academic setting and learn something that's not going to be useful to them right now. And so keeping that in mind and the fact that they're also self-directed, we put all of these principles into the course design so that we can give them the best quality experience. And so when they go out there as a baccalaureate prepared RN, not just with the RN license that they came in with, but they're baccalaureate prepared RNs, they're able to really enhance and improve outcomes in their place of work. And this is something that we would be able to do without the initiative, but it is a wonderful enhancement having the Project Kitty Hawk initiative to support this effort. I want them to be able to think back to one, if not all of these professors and say they really inspired me. They're one of the reasons why I decided to say go further or to implement this practice in the my work setting, or just help me to seal my love for nursing. And so all of the academics that they receive is wonderful, but I think what will set us apart is that care and nurturing experience that hopefully they had with one or if not all of the faculty in the nursing department.